There has been a lot of online discussion surrounding Claressa Shields, and many people have strong opinions about everything happening around her lately. Social media has been full of jokes, criticism, and debate, with some users giving her unflattering nicknames and questioning both her public image and her recent decisions. Even Chris Cyborg joined the conversation with a playful comment about it being duck hunting season, showing just how much attention the topic has received across the sports world. Whether people support Shields or not, it's clear that she has become one of the most talked about athletes online. While the BET Awards were taking place, many viewers were following every moment of the event. Some even switched between the awards show and other programs like Love Island, but they still kept an eye on the biggest highlights. One thing that stood out was that Remy Ma did not perform her verse on Ever Since You Left, which left some fans feeling that the performance was missing an important part. Viewers also watched performances from T.I., noticed appearances by Kandi Burruss, and enjoyed the opening acts. Even with all those moments, much of the conversation eventually shifted back to Claressa Shields and her chances of winning the BET Sportswoman of the Year award. Before the winners were announced, Shields appeared very confident about her chances. She frequently posted about the award on social media and interacted with fans and other public figures, leading some people to believe she expected to take home the trophy. However, many fans disagreed with that level of confidence because they believed other nominees had stronger accomplishments over the past year. One athlete who was mentioned repeatedly was Aya Wilson. Supporters argued that her recent achievements created one of the strongest cases for the award. They pointed to her MVP season, championship success, major magazine covers, endorsement deals, growing influence in sports, appearances at high-profile events, and her consistent professional image both on and off the court. Because of those accomplishments, many people felt the competition was not particularly close. They believed the award should recognize what an athlete achieved during the previous year, rather than their entire career. Some critics argued that Shields' confidence made it seem as though she believed her long list of career accomplishments guaranteed another honor. However, award voters usually focus on recent performances instead of lifetime achievements, and that difference became an important part of the public discussion. Many fans also looked back at Shields' most recent boxing matches when comparing her resume with the other nominees. While she earned victories in the ring, some people felt those accomplishments were overshadowed by the controversy surrounding them. Much of the public conversation focused less on the actual boxing and more on the events leading up to the fight. The tense weigh-in, heated exchanges between the fighters, and other dramatic moments received more attention than the competition itself. The fight against French and Cruz-Dezern became one of the biggest examples mentioned by critics. Some fans questioned the conditions surrounding the event, including the smaller ring size and the physical confrontation during the weigh-in while Cruz-Dezern was wearing high heels. Others believed her opponent did not appear to be in peak condition because of reported injuries and the use of pain medication before the fight. These discussions created ongoing debate across social media, with many people arguing about whether the circumstances affected the overall perception of the victory. Regardless of where people stood, the controversy became a larger story than the fight itself. Outside the ring, Shields also faced criticism over her online activity. Some viewers felt she spent too much time responding to negative comments and engaging with critics on social media instead of ignoring the drama. Others believed that repeatedly defending herself only kept the controversy alive and encouraged more online arguments. In today's digital world, every post can quickly become a headline, and many people felt that happened repeatedly in her case. Her personal life also became part of the public conversation. Online discussions about her reported relationship with Papoose, whose divorce proceedings have been widely discussed, continue to attract attention. While personal relationships are separate from athletic performance, many critics argued that the constant headlines distracted from her achievements inside the boxing ring. Supporters, however, believed those private matters should not influence opinions about her accomplishments as an athlete. Another topic that sparked questions involved the announcement of her upcoming fight scheduled for August. Some fans said they knew very little about the event because the promotion did not immediately introduce her opponent after announcing the fight. This led to speculation about the marketing strategy and whether enough attention was being given to the matchup. At the same time, Another event promoted by Zeus generated significant buzz thanks to appearances from well-known personalities, including Ray J, making some people feel that it received far more publicity than Shield's own fight. When the winner of the BET Sportswoman of the Year award was finally announced, the result matched what many fans had predicted. For some viewers, the outcome reinforced the belief that recent accomplishments carry more weight than career achievements when awards are decided. Many also felt that the moment served as a reminder that public confidence alone does not determine the final result. Overall, the criticism surrounding Claressa Shields did not appear overnight. It has developed through a combination of her performances, public comments, social media activity, promotional decisions, and personal headlines. Some people continue to admire her incredible achievements as one of boxing's greatest champions, while others believe her public image has made it harder for fans to focus on her success inside the ring. Regardless of which side people support, one thing is certain: Claressa Shields remains one of the most talked about figures in sports, and every move she makes continues to generate discussion across the internet. Many people believe that one of the biggest problems surrounding Claressa Shields is not just the criticism itself, but the way she responds to it. Instead of ignoring negative comments or letting her achievements speak for themselves, some fans feel she often blames social media, YouTubers, and online creators whenever something does not go her way. Because of that, critics argue that she rarely takes responsibility for how the public views her. Whether that opinion is fair or not, it has become a common topic in conversations about her career. As a result, every new interview, social media post, or public appearance seems to create another wave of discussion. Her appearance at the BET Awards with Papoose also caught plenty of attention. Some people believe the two expected their arrival together to become one of the biggest stories of the night. However, things did not play out that way. Instead of focusing on their appearance, most viewers were talking about the award winners, the performances, and the memorable moments from the ceremony. By the end of the night, the spotlight remained on the artists and athletes who received recognition rather than on celebrity relationships or personal headlines. For many people watching, the appearance simply did not create the impact that some may have expected. Another topic that continues to come up is Shields' connection with Angel Reese. Last year, there was already a lot of discussion about their interactions, and many people noticed when Shields attended one of Reese's WNBA games. Some fans felt the courtside appearance looked more like a public relations move than a natural friendship. They pointed out that while photos from the event circulated online, Reese did not publicly repost them, comment on them, or acknowledge the visit in any noticeable way. Because of that, many people started wondering if the meeting had been misunderstood or if it was simply being viewed differently by both sides. The timing of those appearances also led to more speculation. Some observers believed the visit may have been connected to promoting Shields' upcoming fight. Others felt it was simply an effort to be seen alongside one of the biggest stars in women's basketball. Of course, nobody outside those involved knows the real reason. Still, once people begin questioning someone's motives, changing public opinion becomes much more difficult. In today's world, every photo, video, and social media post is analyzed, and fans often create their own conclusions based on what they see. What many supporters and critics agree on is that conversations about Shields have shifted away from boxing. Instead of discussing her skills, training, championship victories, or future opponents, much of the attention has focused on personal relationships, social media arguments, and ongoing controversies. For an athlete who has accomplished so much inside the ring, that change in the conversation has surprised many people. Ideally, elite athletes want their performances to remain the biggest story. But lately, the headlines have often centered on everything happening outside of competition. Questions have also been raised about her upcoming boxing event. Some boxing fans have openly said they were not excited about the announced opponent or the overall fight card. Others felt the promotion did not build enough excitement to make the event feel like a must-watch matchup. Whether those opinions are justified or not, they have become part of the overall public conversation. Successful promotion plays an important role in combat sports, and when fans are not fully engaged before a fight, it naturally leads to more questions about the event. People also notice details about Shields' arrival at the BET Awards. Rather than looking like a private date night, many viewers felt the group arrived as part of a larger team. Seeing several people travel together made the appearance seem more business-related than romantic. That observation quickly spread across social media, where fans continued discussing the purpose behind the public appearance. Some even began asking questions about the rest of the group, recent music releases connected to those around her, and whether those projects had attracted much attention. These conversations only added to the already active online debate. Following the award results, many people felt Shields would likely receive even more criticism if she responded emotionally on social media. That opinion was largely based on the belief that Aya Wilson had put together an outstanding year that made her the clear favorite for the BET Sportswoman of the Year award. Throughout the past season, Wilson dominated on the basketball court, while also expanding her influence away from the game. She collected major awards, earned widespread recognition, secured endorsement opportunities, and continued building a positive public image. To many fans, her resume made the final decision seem straightforward. Supporters of Wilson often point out that the award recognizes accomplishments from the previous year rather than an athlete's entire career. That distinction became one of the biggest talking points surrounding the competition. While Shields has built an incredible legacy in boxing over many years, many fans believed Wilson's recent achievements better matched the award's purpose. Every season creates a new opportunity, and each nominee must continue proving themselves based on their latest performances instead of relying on past accomplishments. Another point raised by many observers is that Shields' recent headlines have focused more on controversy than on boxing itself. Discussions about social media disputes, public image, personal relationships, and branding have often received more attention than her fights or championship success. For any professional athlete, that can become a challenge because public perception plays an important role in shaping a career. When outside issues consistently overshadow athletic achievements, it becomes harder for fans to focus on what happens during competition. In the end, many viewers believe the BET Awards reached the right decision. Award shows do not always satisfy everyone, and there are often debates about whether popularity or reputation influences the results. Fans have seen many situations where they felt the biggest celebrity received recognition instead of the person with the strongest accomplishments. However, in this case, many people felt the judges rewarded the athlete who had delivered the most complete year. Based on her performances, leadership, consistency, and success both on and off the court, supporters believe Aya Wilson fully earned the Sportswoman of the Year honor. Whether everyone agrees or not, the final result reflected what a large number of fans expected long before the winners were announced.